Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the Lee-Enfield number 4 MKI. This is chambered in 303 British. I'm going to tell you the 5 things I like about this and the 5 things I hate. Let's get started. First thing I love about this rifle, earlier versions of this rifle was built for World War I, but this particular version, number 4, was built for World War II. So since it was built for war, it was built to be very, very rugged. This particular rifle probably hasn't seen war because it's stamped US property, and those rifles were typically used for training. They weren't actually used in battle. But the rifle itself was made for war, and so it is very rugged construction and built to be rugged enough for World War II. So very well built gun. Second thing I love about this rifle is that it is got a lot of wood on it. This bad boy is covered in beautiful wood. It's a high quality hardwood. It does have some scrapes on it. It handles the scrapes really well. A lot of modern wood that I see, you scrape it and it goes from, you see the nice finish on it, but then the scrape on it is bright white and it looks really ugly. But this, the scrapes on it that I see, they don't expose any white. It's the same color wood, in fact maybe even a little darker. So anyway, beautiful wood, high quality wood. That's number 2. The third thing I love about this rifle is actually a very accurate rifle. In fact, this sight right here has 2 settings. One is for 300 yards, one is for 600 yards. Now I don't know about you, but my eyes don't go out 300 yards or 600 yards. But that's what this was designed for, is to shoot accurately out to those distances. So very accurate gun. I love it. The fourth thing I love about this gun is the magazine capacity. For an old World War I, World War II rifle, this magazine holds 10 rounds, and a lot of the other rifles of the day only held 5 rounds. So yeah, you got an older rifle that holds, 10 rounds. To us, in today's day, 10 rounds doesn't seem like a lot, but for the time it was a lot, and I like that. Now the 5th thing I love about this is the historical value. Since this is a World War I, World War II rifle, it has great historical significance and is actually a collector's item. So I like guns that are collector's items. I like war guns, and that's what this is. It's a historical piece, so I like that. So now let's get into the 5 things I don't like about this rifle. Even though this is an accurate rifle, I do not like that the sights are not adjustable. For me, it feels like when I was shooting this, it was shooting high and slightly to the left. I didn't realize it at the time, but it has 2 aperture settings. One's for 300 yards, one's for 600 yards. And since I didn't know that, when I was aiming directly at the object, it was actually shooting high. And then to the left part, I think that there's got to be some way to adjust this. If the sights are adjustable, it'd be very hard to adjust. And I don't know how to adjust it. I'm pretty sure that it'd be the front sight that adjusts, because I don't think this rear sight is adjustable. This might be adjustable, kind of like an AK sight, front sight, where you got to tap it, but that's very difficult to do and it requires a lot of work. So I don't like that. Second thing I don't like about this rifle is that it's actually rather difficult to take apart and maintain and put back together. Modern rifles, you can do that very easily. I'm sure somebody's out there is going to disagree with me, and I'm sure that person is somebody who's extremely familiar with the Lee-Enfield, has used it all their life and knows all the ins and outs and how to clean it easily and take it apart easily. But I'm not that person. As a normal lay person, this is not an easy gun to maintain. In fact, when I was reading up about this gun, that was one of the complaints that I saw, is that it's not an easy gun to maintain. The third thing I don't like about this gun is the magazine. You can't tell just by looking at it, but this magazine is not as easy to load as modern magazines. It's not that hard to load, but I find that I have to spend a little bit more time loading this than I do modern magazines. The 4th thing I don't like about this gun is that it uses the 303 British ammunition. It's not considered a modern ammunition. It's less powerful than the 308. I think modern cartridges do much better than this one, although it's pretty powerful. It will take down a big animal. So the 5th thing I don't like about this gun is that it is not ideal for customization. This gun, if I wanted to put a scope on it, if I wanted to put a, anything on it, I'm pretty sure this was built for a bayonet, but flashlights, scopes, lasers, any of the modern accessories, nothing like that goes on this. Of course, typically don't want that kind of stuff on these old guns, but I would like the ability to put a scope on this. It's an as-is gun. You take it as it is, and that's what you got. You can't really do much with it. So those are the 5 things I like and the 5 things I hate about this rifle. Overall, yeah, it's a fun gun to shoot. I mean, for old war rifles, I actually prefer the M1 Garand, but you know what? You know, this is fun to shoot. Like I said, it's not my favorite, but it's a good rifle. So if you like this video so far, please click that like button. If you value the Second Amendment, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Appreciate you. Now let's go shoot this thing. Okay guys, we're here at the range. We're gonna give this bad boy a try. Whoa. Okay. So when I first started shooting, it was hitting the target to the right of what I was aiming at. But I wasn't lining this up. I was lining up one of these two. I don't know. Anyway, because I didn't see this one. I told you guys before, I'm far-sighted, so I don't see very well near. So this was kind of a blur. When I realized what was happening, as long as I could hold the rifle steady, I was able to hit the target. So I think this is relatively accurate. The sights are accurate. I'm not used to this kind of gun. This is the state of the art 100 years ago. So I'm gonna get loaded up, get some more targets set up, and we'll go again. Okay, got some more targets set up. Let's see how well I do this time. Yeah. Well, I hit it, but it just went through. I tell you, I love shooting old guns. It's a little scary at first when you're not sure whether or not it's going to blow up on you. Since it didn't blow up on me, it was a pleasure to shoot. It was fun to shoot a piece of history. Here I'm at Get Some Gun Range, and I thought I'd do a few seated shots on paper at 25 yards, just to see how well I can do on paper. And so here it is. Enjoy. So if you like this video, please click that like button. And if you value the Second Amendment, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it. Come again next time. Love you. Bye.